Here in Laois and Offaly Education Training Board, we offer educational courses for people from levels 1 to level 6. Before the revamp, this place was a total shell. We took over a new unit and there was old furniture here. We knocked down walls and we totally revamped. Everything you see in this unit is new. We were trying to create a learning space that students could come in, or the general public can come in and research courses. They have spaces where they can break out and do group work. We have meeting rooms, and we created a space where they could come in and do their assignments. People could have a colourful, open space, modern space in which to operate today. So working with Stakelums was excellent. I highly recommend it. Our first online consultation with Conor, he was very clear with us to map out what the function of our spaces were, and that would help your company, help Stakelum, help us identify what furniture was required. From initial consultation to follow-up, to accommodating us to visit the showroom, taking every phone call, to coming back with recommendations to us when maybe a product wasn't available, to look at an alternative website or alternative furniture range. We were in the showroom one day. I'll never forget one of our final days in the showroom. The patience of Conor, where we were trying to finalise colours and making sure everything was correct. We had a request then to come out and visit the space. He came down for an hour, which turned out to be probably 4 or 5 hours, and really helped us iron out, make sure everything was right and make sure what we had was correct measurements for the space. The day the furniture was arriving, myself and my colleague were here, excited but also nervous, watching everything come in, and we had been dreaming about it. And I remember Conor saying to us, ladies, this is like Santa Claus, go to sleep. So we did, we went off and he rang us and we came back and everything was perfect. There was a team of about, I think it was 12 was it, that arrived on that day. Everything was moved in very efficiently because we're in a busy spot here, assembled, everything was perfect. Pat had a great sense of humour with us, which he needed, and he was under the radar. He ran everything very efficiently, and again, nothing was a problem, and made sure everything was in the right place and that the team, they were organised and coordinated. Like that, we didn't have to do a thing, they did everything. While we were nervous and we were excited, I was more nervous when the learners were coming in. And we have a big campus here, Tullamore Further Education and Training Campus, and they were here when it opened up, and they just all came in. They loved it, they loved the different spaces. The fact that they don't have to necessarily sit at a desk, they can sit and work collaboratively in the open plan area in the middle on seats, but they have quieter spaces to go to as well. The Podcare, they picked different elements that they loved, and they loved the colour and the brightness. Especially in these times, it's very important to provide that space for students to come in and work collaboratively and have a space that even if they're doing an online class, they can power up. My favourite feature is the reception. I think the reception has turned out really well, and I absolutely love my office here. I would highly recommend Stakelum to someone else in terms of customer service, attention to detail, follow-up, quality of products, and you can see yourself the quality of everything here today. And just the patience as well with us in accommodating. They understood our brief. I think one thing I would say is that they have listened to us very well and understood what we were looking for and was able to identify furniture ranges that we should look at.